What's up YouTube? Mike here from Techno GI, and today I wanted to give you a low-tech solution to Surface Pro 3 throttling. I know this is one of the complaints and one of the issues of the Surface Pro 3. When you're doing heavy computing like encoding video or heavy gaming, it could actually start to heat up a pretty fair amount. And of course when that heats up, it causes the processor to throttle, which is going to make your frame rates drop. So I'm going to show you a $7.99 solution to prevent that. This is the Arctic Breeze fan. I got this on Amazon for $8, and it's a low-tech solution, but it works really well. I actually saw a YouTube video about a year ago and somebody showed this, and it worked, so I was curious and I wanted to test it myself, so I wanted to show you guys my results. So let's take a look at it. Alright, so let's take a closer look at this. And as you can see, I've got my CPU manager open right now, and right now I'm encoding a video. As you can see, it's at max speed, 255. It's pegging out for the gigahertz for the processor, and you can see the utilization fluctuates. And of course, over time, this is going to start to get hot, and it's going to throttle. Like right now, my fan hasn't kicked in yet. It's just now kicked on. And again, here's a closer look at this. And I had to use a rubber band just to get it positioned. That's the biggest challenge with this. But I just want to show you the difference this thing makes. So right now it's still heating up. So right now it's still running fine because it hasn't got very hot yet. This may take a minute. But I mean, again, this is, it's not a deal breaker. Obviously this will still run when it gets hot. It'll just throttle back so it can cool. But I'm just trying to show you the difference this fan makes. Essentially with this fan, it never throttles. It keeps it at max utilization and max speed. So let's see, I'm trying to get this thing to throttle. Alright, so it took this thing a while, but as you can see, this thing finally is starting to throttle. So it's dropped down and it's continuing to drop a little bit. So I'm going to plug this fan in and it should go back up. And the hardest thing with this fan is the correct positioning, but let me slide this over so you can see. I do have the fan on. You should be able to see it now. Sorry for the shaky video, but we'll see if it'll start to, should start to cool it, and you should see it start to improve. Yeah, so it's already starting to go back up. It's 230 and 84. Now it's going back up to 255. So as you can see, it took about a minute for the fan, but now with the fan in there, it's pegged back out at speed. So this definitely works. It's definitely worth the $8. And again, it takes up your one port, but you really only need this if you're going to do some video encoding like I like to do. And it'll keep it your max performance. So totally worth the $7. So again, that's the Arctic Breeze fan. You can Google it, get it on Amazon. Totally works, totally worth it. So with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And as always, give me a thumbs up and subscribe.